Hey everyone, Darin Kid here. Listen, hope you're having an awesome day. Do me a favor, if you're watching this on live or replay, let me know where you're watching from. And I am excited to share with you some things today that can absolutely help you take your business to another level, help you get more sales, help you recruit more reps into your business, help you rank advance faster, help you generate more commissions, help you make a bigger impact, have more fun. Like what I'm going to talk about today is one of my favorite things to talk about. And not only am I going to talk about it, but I've got a major announcement. If you like what you hear today, how I can help you, take this and really explode your business and take it to a whole nother level. So yeah, hey, Lisa, thanks for joining. All right. Appreciate that. Thank you for sharing as well. Andrea, okay, I think I'm saying your name correctly, right? Is it Andrea? Or I think so. All right. So, hey, May from Iowa. I always want to make sure I say people's names the right way. And for some reason, when I read things, I always say them differently. I don't know if anybody else has that issue, but yeah, let me know where you're watching from. And also, if you have people that you know, like some of your teammates, and what I'm going to talk about can actually help you no matter what career you're in, especially if you're in sales, if you're an entrepreneur. We're going to target definitely a lot of network marketers with this training, and I'm going to help you get to where you want to be sooner than later. Hey, Jen, thanks for joining. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna start by, I want to share with you kind of my hey, Kate. Yes, Australia. I love it. I have not been to Australia yet, and I am excited to be able to travel to Australia as soon as things open up. So let me share with you, this is kind of a secret that I had when I was building my network marketing business. And I also use this to grow my franchises at the same time. So again, this kind of, it pertains to anything that you're doing as far as business. You can use this to go out there and really take things to the next level. And so when I was building my network marketing team, let me back up one more time. Okay. Go with your second choice, Andrea. Okay, perfect. There we go. So let me back it up one more time. People see me now and they look at, for example, my videos. I have videos that have, millions of views, and I can look on my, different social media platforms, and there's between 50 and 100 countries every single day that are viewing my content. I'm getting messages from all over the world on a daily basis. People looking for me to coach and speak and, thanking me for some of the content that's made an impact in their life and in their business. And they see that. But what they didn't see was the story before that, which is I am the one that the only year and a half that I went through college, I was terrified. Okay. Can anybody else relate to this? Terrified of speaking in front of anyone. Okay. And I'm talking about, this is in person because we didn't have online back then. And so we have a speech class with only 10 or 15 people in that class. I knew every single one of them. And if I knew that I had to get in front of those people, like I could not sleep nights before. Like I would shake, I would sweat. Like it was one of my biggest fears. And so here I was kickboxing at the time, one of the top 10 in the world, a great friend of mine. And, I would go in and I was fighting. This guy was ranked in the top 10 in the world for a decade. I was taking a beating by him. I was fighting another guy that outweighed me 100 pounds and knew how to fight, right? At that point, I only weighed 142 pounds. I would rather get beat in the face than have to speak in front of anyone. Okay. And I didn't care at that time. If there would have been online like right now, it would have been the same thing, right? You lose your breath. Me too. Right. So people, they see the millions of views that I've had on my videos now, but they didn't see that before state that I was in and what I did to transition to get to the point where I love to speak in front of people. Like now I've been in, convention centers with 20, 25,000 people. And one time it was 20, 25,001. We couldn't even hold everyone. So they had another arena with like 15,000 people. So it was right around 40,000 people. And man, I was excited to get in front of everyone. And so here is a secret that I used to get more sales, get more recruits, rank advance faster. Not only people knew that I had built a top position myself, but what most people didn't know was that I was looking out for my mom because she's a widow and my dad had passed away. And not only did I build my position at the top in the company, but I built her a top position in the company and a six-figure yearly income. And that secret was I was using videos to work for me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 10 reasons that if you want to grow your business faster, then you must use video. And that I have a solution for all of you that are sitting back watching this right now going, yeah, Darin, but oh my gosh, like I'm terrified to speak. The fear is just so big. And then even if I could get over the fear, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know how to find content. I don't know what to do when I get on. Like, I don't know how to set things up. I don't know how to give a call to action. Like, I don't know any of those things. I don't know where to start. I can help you with that. Then there's some of you like, look, I've been doing videos, but they're not that effective. Like, I'm doing them, but I'm just not getting a lot of results. I can help you with that. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you let me know in the comments below, because I've got an announcement for you. So here are 10 reasons, and you want to hear all 10, because if you want to have a major impact with your products, your services, with your business, if you are busy, right, you definitely want to use video because it allows you to leverage your time and energy. If you want to, rank advance faster and get more customers and get more recruits, this is for you. And make sure you tag your team, because the more success your team has, the more success you have. So number one, we're going to go through them really quickly. I don't know. Anybody else? Like, pollen is everywhere. Like, I sat outside at a coffee shop yesterday, and within like 2 minutes, pollen was all over my laptop. And so I'm sneezing and my kids are sneezing. Anyway, so if you see me itching my nose, it's because the wind is crazy today, or scratching my nose. And it's driving me nuts. Number one, video is exploding. Video is exploding, especially because of the pandemic. More people were pushed that were staying in their homes, and they were pushed to being on their mobile devices, working from home. So video has been exploding for quite some time. But 2021, it's going to a whole nother level. About 78% of people watch videos every single week. These are some numbers that are good to know. 55% of them watch videos every single day. Video traffic in 2021 will account for over 80% of all internet traffic. Okay, 80% in the world by the end of this year. On top of that, 4 times as many consumers would rather watch a video about a product than read about it. That's big. Now, with over 1 billion users online, over 250 million hours of video every single day are being consumed, right? That's why YouTube, it's the number 2, biggest search engine, and over 250 million hours of video every single day. So the numbers say it all. The US consumer in 2021 will have an average of 9.5 video streaming apps installed on their phone. 9.5. And considering the fact that most people, I think the average is 80 apps on a phone, that means that over 10% of the apps on most people's phones are live streaming apps, because they would rather watch a video. So number one, the reason you want to make sure that you're paying attention to video marketing is because it is exploding, and it's only going to grow faster, and it's what the consumers want. Number two, people are more likely to buy from you when you use video, because video increases conversions. Okay, video increases conversions. Hold on, I got one more page over here. All right, so video increases conversions. Nearly 9 out of 10 people report wanting to see more video from brands in 2021, right? You want to go the least path of resistance. And this is not something you have to stop doing what you're doing, but I'm going to help you figure out a way to add some of these things to what you're already doing. And it's like adding jet fuel, and going to help you move a lot faster. And are there some things that you may not feel comfortable with? It's okay, right? Because the same behavior and the same thinking that got us to where we are is not what gets us to the next level. right? So 9 out of 10 people want to see more videos. In many ways, people being isolated in their homes, we talked about, increased it even more. More people watching videos. What does that mean for you? That means more potential customers, more potential recruits in your business, which means that you can now reach more people. And here's what's crazy. When you do a video and, people go, oh my gosh, nobody really liked or commented or engaged, but you had 5 or 10 or 20 viewers on that video, and sometimes they go viral. We used to have to leave our home, go out and search for people and build relationships and invite them to a hotel, invite them to someone's home, spend time away from your family, get a babysitter. So if you can use video and reach multiple people at one time and they're looking at it on their phone, that's smart. Another one, 90% of consumers claim a video will help them make a purchasing decision. I saw another statistic where it was saying over 80% of the people that purchase purchase from videos. Here's another one. 74% of people who get an opportunity to see a product in action, like an explainer video, buy it. How would you like to have a 74% conversion rate? Well, this study says 74% of people who get an opportunity to see a product in action purchase that product. That was number 2. Number 3, people retain more when they watch a video, right? If they just read text, they retain 10% or less. If they watch a video, they retain over 95%. That's number 3. Number 4, it's the number one preferred way to learn about products and services. Number 1, why would we go for anything else, right? You still do the other things, but why would we ignore number 1? So if you want to give them what they want, you want to go the least path of resistance, and you want to get results faster, then you want to start learning how to use video and implement that into your business building strategy. So that was number 4. As many as 40% of consumers state that video increases the chance they will purchase a product on their mobile device. And then it gives some statistics for traditional business owners, right? And you are a business owner, you are your business. Website visitors are 64% more likely to purchase on an online retail site after watching a video. Companies that use video are growing 49% faster than those who don't. 49% faster. So if you have distributors in your company, right, and you wonder why some of them are growing faster, well, if you want to grow faster than 49% faster, then video is definitely something you want to focus on. Number 5, people want to do business with people that they know, like, and trust. It used to be a long, drawn-out process. Now, when someone gets online, right, they can look at you. They're looking. I am talking to you individually. I'm making eye contact through the camera, right? You know whether you know, like, and trust me pretty quickly. The same thing with your potential customers and reps in your business. So it helps speed up the know, like, and trust factor. And not only that, you start to attract more people that are like you. Your vibe will attract your tribe. They can see your energy. They can see your passion, and they trust your experience. See, I could get on here. You could say, Darin, I debate some of these numbers. But if I get on here and go, let me just tell you something right now. I've been drinking this water, and it's made my skin better, and it's grown my hair back. And man, my experience from this, I'm sleeping better. Whatever my experience is, you can't debate my experience. And if selling is a transfer of emotions and you're on video, and you do not have to be a polished public speaker, you do not have to be over the top. Matter of fact, that can hurt you. The more real and authentic you are, the better it is. But it helps build the trust and likability factor so much faster. It bridges the gap between you and your future customers. And by the way, you never know when you're one connection away from a whole different world. I had people that saw my videos, okay, when I was a distributor, just like a lot of you, that reached out to me and said, listen, I've been searching for a sponsor and I saw your video and I like who you are and I want to work with you. That happened a lot more than once. So that was my secret, right? I was out working every day doing the things that we teach you to go build your business, prospecting and using social media. But I knew that that secret weapon that I had was the videos, because the videos, if you do it right, they can continue to work for you, right? Not only can you, well, don't only get too far ahead, but I had another top leader, speaker, author, hey, I saw your video. I had people reaching out to me, but I wanted to find the right sponsor. I saw your videos. I like who you are. I like your energy. I like your transparency. I like whatever it may be that they like about you, because you're going to attract who you are. You're going to repel who you're not. And it's an easy way to separate it. All right. Number 6, people will look at you as having authority. When you use video, it just takes it to another level, right? It's almost like when you're using, three-way messenger chats to connect with people, you're using three-way calls and you're edifying that person. Well, when you're doing video, it automatically elevates you, it elevates your brand, and people look at you as coming from a position of strength. Makes a big difference. Number 7, you expand your reach so much faster. You grow so much faster. When you're doing video, okay, and we're going to talk about live video and different things with the announcement that I have for you, but when you're doing video, not only is there more engagement, but the social platforms reward you and the videos go above everything else. And then not only do they have more likes, more comments, more shares, more engagement, but that gives you more reach. It's like free organic reach. Organic, not organic. See, you can make up your own words and then people can laugh at you and then you can just, whatever, right? You're just being you. I'm being me. I don't try to pretend to be something that I'm not. Like when I mess up, we'll all laugh at me. I'm okay with that. But you can expand your reach so much faster. Money follows influence. Money follows eyeballs. The more eyeballs you have looking at your products, your services, what you have to offer, the faster you're going to grow. And that's important because you take that audience with you everywhere you go. So I've had different career changes over the last 28 years. But thank God I started building my brand, right? And doing videos where people knew if they wanted to keep connected with me. And so some of the things that I did weren't for some people and it was for others, and later on, vice versa. But you can expand your reach so much faster. And again, you never know when you're one share away. Like I had someone share one of my videos here a couple months ago. I can't tell you how many, it was probably hundreds of thousands of views in just about a 4 to 8 week window with one person that shared it. You never know when your story, whether it's with your product, your service, your business, is going to inspire and motivate people. And it wasn't even in the country that I live. I've never spoke to this person. That can happen to you, right? It will happen to you. Because the more you do, the odds continue to go up. Number 8, you can repurpose your content. Like you're just practicing doing some videos, but the next thing you know, you can fix it. Like right now, well, that's another part, but I have it to where it downloads. So you can download your videos that you do, and not only can you repurpose it. So later down the road, you can even hire a virtual team. They're very inexpensive. And they can take parts of your video and they can put it on stories, or you can transcribe. There's apps that'll do a transcription of your video. They can take out pieces of it and you can use it for social media. So for those of you that are looking to take that to the next level, right, you could do that. Hey, Manya, good to see you. All right. Hey, Trinity. Hey, Howard. Thanks everybody for joining. Hey, Kathy. All right. So stay with me. Big announcement coming up. Number 9, Google loves videos. Okay, there's a thing called SEO, search engine optimization. You never know when that video that you did Maybe you did it on, you uploaded it on Facebook, or you did a Facebook Live, or you did a YouTube. And the next thing you know, it starts ranking in search. And every time someone searches for, hey, look, how do I, eat better? How do I, what are the top tips for a keto diet? What's the best way to do whatever? And your video starts to rank, which means every time someone searches on Google or YouTube, your video pulls up. And they love video because they know that most people would prefer video over text. So Google loves video is number 8, was you can repurpose your content. 9, Google loves video. And 10, it is easy to share on multiple platforms. Like right now I'm using StreamYard. I'm getting ready to switch over to another platform, but I can stream doing this one video, right? I can stream here right now I'm on Facebook. It's also streaming on YouTube, right? And then I had it streaming on Periscope. Now that's Twitter. Then LinkedIn is starting to do live video. So I can connect it to LinkedIn. Instagram has videos. TikTok has videos. So you can actually stream these across multiple platforms or use the videos on multiple platforms. So for those of you that are looking to take you're like, you know what, Darin, this is fascinating. I definitely want to up my game when it comes to video, or I want to start using video. The link that you see on the screen, livestreamforleads.com. And let me tell you this is a time-sensitive announcement. We're rolling it out. You can go to that page right now. When you see the price and what you get for that training I'm doing next Wednesday, right? It's April 28th, I believe, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But don't worry if you cannot make it live. I'd love to have you live. But if you can't, no worries. You're going to get lifetime access to the replay. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Even when you see the price of it, you're going to be like, are you kidding me, Darin? You can't even go out to dinner for that. So I would encourage you, share this with your team. You will see a countdown on the page before that price goes up. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to do this training. My goal is to knock it out of the park. It is to give you so much value. It is to teach you some things that I did to get millions of views on my videos and help shorten your learning curve. And so if that's something that excites you and you want your team to get more exposure and your team to grow faster and your team to get more customers and be able to rank, advance, and all of those things, I would get them this link as soon as this training is over. I would tag them, right, in this video, like drop their names in the comments. So let me know if that sounds good. Smash the heart button if that sounds good to you. If you have a group and you're like, man, I want my group to see this training, even if they don't go to livestreamforleads.com and register for that one and secure their spot, I at least want them to see this training because they need to know about this. Then you know what? Go ahead and share that to that group as well. Kathy says, is this a difficult process? Kathy, that is exactly why I'm doing this training, because it is so simple. Nowadays with technology, right? And more people are comfortable working from home, looking at their phone, which is a reason over 10% of the apps on their phone have something to do with streaming apps, watching video. I'm going to give you step by step exactly what to do to start going out, not only finding the right content, knowing how to title it, knowing how to get engagement, knowing how to turn those into hot prospects that want to hear more about what you do, asking, what do you do? Help you have higher conversion rates when it comes to getting customers and getting, new reps into your business. If your goal is, look, I just want to impact people. Hey, Darin, maybe you're saying, Darin, I don't need the money, but I want to help people. Well, the more people that you reach, the more people that you help, and the bigger the impact. And then, so I'm going to show you how to do all of that to start building your brand. And the best investment that you can ever make is investing in you. And you've heard me say this so many times, because you take you with you everywhere you go. And when you have a following and you have those eyeballs and you have that influence, people know you, they trust you, and they like you. And the majority of them have never met you. But when look at the top 10 viewed TV shows. I saw a list months ago, and thank you, Andrea, for putting that on there. And the majority of those were reality TV shows. like crazy stuff happening. But people are tired of fake. They want something real. And so I'm going to go on there and show you, like, I could jump on, like someone could jump on and do their first video and they're so nervous and they go and they stutter and they go, hey, everybody, I just got to be honest with you. I am so nervous. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to say. I forgot everything I was going to say. So listen, this is my first time doing a video. If you could just like bear with me, but I was challenged to do this from a training that I just went through. And hey, look, I'm just going to talk to you about 3 tips that I learned that have helped me sleep a little bit better. Number 1, I don't eat, 2 hours before I go to bed or whatever it may be. I stopped drinking caffeine after this time. And, I try to get a little bit of exercise throughout the day, even if it's a 10-minute walk, whatever it may be. Hey, thanks for joining my video. I'm just going to show you how to baby step your way into using video, right? Baby step it. Every great person on video was bad at first. I got a friend of mine that now has millions of subscribers on YouTube, right? Millions. And Sean Cannell, I hired him. He was one of the top 20 YouTubers in Forbes magazine. I recently saw the first video he did in his bedroom years ago. It was pretty fascinating, right? And he laughs about it and he shows that video because now when you watch him, you're like, man, that is one of the best presenters I've ever seen in my life. Every person you see that is great now, and no matter what it is, was bad at one time. No one just shows up and they're on it 100%, like right off the bat. And actually doing video, even if you were an amazing, polished speaker, a lot of times that's not even relatable. So I'm going to teach you how to be you. I'm going to teach you to start from where you are. And I'm going to give you the steps just to go out there and get started or take your video game up. So I appreciate you asking that question. Baby steps you can do. That's, hey, Kathy, that's me, right? I remember the one event that changed my life when I was, and I'll end with this. Okay. Let me know if you got value in the comments. The one event that I remember completely changed my world is when I was hiding my car because they were looking to repossess it. Now, they found it when I got back and they did take it, but I at least was good enough to hide it to get to this event. And I was sitting in the back of the room and I was like, man, these people, right? They must have a college education. I have a lack of education. They must be great public speakers. I'm terrible. Like, I can't speak in front of 5 people if I know them. They must live in a big city. I live in a small town. And Kathy, when I heard someone go, look, can you take a couple baby steps today? Can you do a little bit today and get a little bit better than you were yesterday? And that resonated with me. I'm like, you know what? Just like you just said, Kathy, I can do baby steps, right? And hey, John, thanks for joining. And I go, I can do baby steps. I can get a little bit better today. And so I just started focusing on getting a little bit better every day. Well, if you get 1% better, 1% every day, in 1 year, you're 37 times better. Not 37%, 37 times better. It's just doing those simple little things. Okay. And I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to lock arms with you. We're going to do it together. Like this training out. My goal is to knock it out of the park. So again, go to livestreamforleads.com, share that link with every single person that you want to get value. When you look on there, you'll see the price and you're going to be shocked. And then you're also going to see a timer because it's going up. We just launched it today, announced it. And so can't wait to see each and every one of you on the training next Wednesday. I always appreciate you jumping on here. I appreciate your feedback, whether you're live or you're on replay. I appreciate the love, the heart button that you're smashing when you watch the video, the comments. I go back and I read those comments, and then I also appreciate the shares as well. So have a great rest of your day, and can't wait to see you on the next training. Take care.